Hi, it's Tim Armstrong, Chairman and CEO of AOL, and very proud graduate of 1993 from Connecticut College. And I wanted to give a big shout out to all the Camel Maniacs who made it back for the 100th anniversary of the school. And a big congratulations to President Higdon and the rest of the staff at the college. Today is a very important day. Unfortunately, I had to travel out to the West Coast for my work at AOL and wasn't going to be able to make it, but I wanted to be there, at least virtually, to share some thoughts on some of the things that I think are really important topics for the future and some of the things that we're working on here at AOL. The topic I wanted to discuss quickly was about civic engagement, and a lot of the civic engagement that I've experienced in my life, the start of it and the DNA of it came from Connecticut College. When I was at the school, my father lost his job my freshman year, and I really had to look to the engagement and the civic responsibilities of people at Connecticut College to help me make it through school. And I ended up spending a lot of time in different departments and working my way through college. And I left Connecticut College feeling very strongly that the community aspect for individuals is one of the most important things at the college, but also in the United States. After leaving Connecticut College, I started a newspaper in Boston, which led me into working into the media space and the internet space. I had the fortunate ability to work for Paul Allen, co-founder of Microsoft. I worked for Rick Scott, who's the current governor of Florida. And that led me into working with Larry and Sergey from Google and being one of the first 50 or 100 employees of Google and helping build a global and incredible company through the internet space at Google. A couple of years ago, I decided to take the job running AOL. And a big portion of the job decision for me came down to AOL's original DNA, which is about community involvement and the ability for a company to help a community come together around civic engagement. Many people know AOL from its history of connecting people online, but AOL is also one of the first companies to actually put communities together across different segments of the population, and that's something I wanted to recapture when I came to AOL. One of the specific projects at AOL that we're working on is a project called Patch.com, which I co-founded with another employee from AOL. And we're digitizing communities across the country. We go to communities, there's about 18,000 towns in the United States. We're in almost 1,000 of those towns right now where we've gone in and put all the information for schools, business, government, religious institutions online. We've put a full-time journalist in each of those communities as well, and we are probably the largest producer of local content in the United States. And the reason we chose to do that is through the economic downturn that's happened across the world, small and local communities have seen a recession in terms of the amount of information they get, and we felt that AOL, because it's part of our DNA, that we could be a company that actually helped the United States grow from putting information and vitality and jobs into local communities. And we go community by community with this product. It's one of the fastest growing products in the online space. We have about 15 million users on the product now every month from zero a year ago. And we feel that from an investment standpoint, the civic engagement in this country, both in terms of the online engagement we're seeing, but also the offline engagement, is going to be one of the most important things that's going to help the United States economy come back, and is really going to put strength in local governments and local businesses and in local schools. And when I look back at my experience at Connecticut College, I understand how vibrant and important a local community can be to education, to involvement, and for the ability for local citizens to get involved in activities that will be meaningful for them and for other people within the community. At Connecticut College, I was able to write for the College Voice. I played on the lacrosse team. I did crew for 2 years, and I was also a member of the student government while I was there. And I think really that essence of what I learned at Connecticut College is what we're trying to bring to every town in America. And I would be very proud of AOL, of all the people we work with, the 5,000 employees at the company, and our ability to take that DNA of civic engagement and engagement around local communities and help the country grow, help our business grow, help our customers grow, and most importantly, have every citizen in this country have open and fair access to information. So when you think about the 100th anniversary of Connecticut College, and you think about what that community has done for thousands of graduates and thousands of people in the New London community, all of you and all of us have that ability to do that across every community across the globe, and we're doing one small part of it, but I hope all the graduates of Connecticut College and the current students there take the opportunities you have in terms of the changing digital age and in terms of the civic engagement the country needs right now, and you go for it. I've had a great experience being a graduate. I've been a trustee at Connecticut College, and I'm looking forward to staying involved for years to come. So enjoy the weekend, go Camels, and I hope the teams won all their games today.